Thank you. First thing I want to do is just congratulate the other award winners tonight. And I brought this Mary Jo. Mary Jo Brown just helped us finish this, something to try to explain our social impact in farm and food financing. So I thought it's a perfect night to bring that along. And congratulations to Hal Jordan, the Rock, the people of Manchester, and the folks in Monadnock for tackling transportation. And a special thank you to Betsy McNamara for nominating us and to the committee who selected us. We're proud to be a nonprofit organization and proud to be part of the support system that makes New Hampshire nonprofits great. Can you imagine New Hampshire without nonprofit organizations? For us, it's about fairness. It's about people wanting the opportunity to be independent, but as Henrietta Charest used to say, they just don't have enough money. It's about invisible people and people facing stigma. A supporter of ours, our lawyer, when he was thinking about the loan fund, he said, gee, the Hampshire Community Loan Fund has relationships and success with people I was trained to avoid. The free market just does not provide opportunity for all because essential community services just aren't profitable. The Community Loan Fund was created to take some of the rough edges off of capitalism by filling gaps that keep people from doing what's best to help themselves. And it's called capitalism for a reason, right? Capital is the fuel of this. So we were created to bring capital to you and to the people that you serve, and to the small businesses that create jobs for them. So we're only as strong as our borrowers. So I want to thank all the nonprofit borrowers for doing life-changing work, like mental health clinics, art after-school arts programs, addiction recovery centers, and affordable housing that we've made loans to. And I want to salute our awesome borrowers that are in the room right now. Families in Transition, CATCH, Concord Area Trust for Community Housing, and Crossroads House in Portsmouth. There may be others, but those are the ones I saw on the list. And I actually want to push this point a little bit, because I just hate it when I'm talking to somebody and explaining what we do, and they go, where were you 6 months ago when I needed you? We had this opportunity, we could have done something with it if I'd only known that you existed. So the thing is that nonprofits only need capital every so often in their history. So the thing is, just don't forget about it when you need it, because it'll just be better if you have that option. Just an example, Little Arrows Child Care Center in Milford asked themselves, what are we going to do? Our building's for sale, and we're going to have to leave where we've been renting for a long time, and it's a great location. So we asked them, why don't you buy it? And they couldn't imagine that they could get financing. But now, since they've owned it, their costs are lower, they're more stable, and they improve the conditions there. I was also struck, I read that veteran homelessness has now ended in Greater Nashua. And I was proud to look back, and over the last 25 years, we've made 18 loans for $7 million to Harbor Homes and other nonprofit organizations for supportive and transitional housing, for a recovery clinic, neighborhood services, and affordable housing. And all that real estate is leveraged up $22 million worth of value. And it's these nonprofits working together to create that victory. And we're proud to have provided some of the pivotal capital that's needed for 200 housing units and treatment beds in Nashua. So if you have an idea right now, see the bubbles over your heads, if you're thinking about it, you need to talk to anyone on our staff, but I want to especially point out Nadine Sally and Julie McConnell right there, so find them. So on the other side of the equation, we tackle the capital part of the solutions for some of these social challenges. But the nonprofit sector, while we're always short of resources, actually controls quite a bit of capital in endowments, in reserves, and in our personal savings accounts. The Community Loan Fund was created as a way for us as individual organizations to put some of that investment capital to work for basic human needs. So I want to thank all the nonprofit organizations that have invested some of their money here. It's getting a double return. The nonprofits earning interest as they need to, and at exactly the same time, we're using it to create opportunity for people that they care about. So in the room are a few of our nonprofit investors, like the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation, the H&H Foundation, and Community Action Partnership of Stratford County, which has been an investor with us for a really long time, and the New Hampshire Children's Trust, which is one of our newest investors. Plus, 26 of 40 banks that operate in New Hampshire are investors with us, including Bank of New Hampshire, Eastern, Citizens, and Wells Fargo, who are all here today. Of course, the next thing you ask is, what happened to the other 14, but we won't go there. So we also have 470 individual investors, and I want to give a shout out to a few of them that are here. Carolyn Benthing, I saw her back here, and Grace Matter, who opened the program, and Amanda Osmer, and Al. He already told you that. But so basically, we're just doing what our first investors, the Sisters of Mercy, told us to do. And that is, use this money for something good and you better pay it back. And that's what we're doing. So if you're interested in learning more about investing, then you can talk to any of us, but I especially point out Ken Kuhnhart right there and Debbie Miller over here. You can talk to them, they have all the details. So I want to end, but the last thing I would like, while I say this last bit, I would like the staff and the board of the Community Loan Fund and past board and past staff to please stand up. What I'm telling you, stand up. So I wanted to end with an appreciation for them. This is an honor not just for me and for Betsy. We're standing up here, but all the Community Loan Fund staff and board, past and present, whose courage, persistent effort, and practical compassion have created this body of work that's being recognized today. So thank you to all of them for bringing capital to where opportunity would not otherwise have been possible. So thank you very much.